Now, this latest incident comes on the same day that the OC Transpo announced that it will not order its buses to routinely stop at railway crossings in the city. That was the conclusion of a private consultant's report commissioned after that deadly bus train crash in September.
The report says forcing buses to halt when rail crossing arms and lights aren't operating would simply cause too many accidents. Corey O'Kelly is back from a city briefing where the report was presented. And Corey, what's the rationale here?
Well, listen to this. According to engineering and traffic studies dating back about 30 years, having buses stop at rail crossings when there are no trains around creates traffic conflict. It increases the rates of rear-end collisions, sideswipes, and cars actually driving off the road by 17%, say the experts. But I can tell you this, in the wake of last year's crash between a city bus and a via train that killed 6 and injured dozens, it's not what passengers are thinking.
I think all buses should stop at railroad crossings.
If you ask any of their families whether it was prudent to stop, I think they'd be unequivocal. They should stop every time.
School buses stop at all railway crossings. I think it would be good if public transit also stopped at all railway crossings.
I would prefer to be slowed down for a few minutes than having accident on railways.
But a $40,000 study done for OC Transpo says buses stopping at all rail crossings would create conflict for motorists behind those buses, causing many rear-end collisions.
Quite often we're on a busy arterial roadway where we've got elevated speeds. When we start creating speed differentials towards the railway crossing, that's typically linked to increases in collision frequency.
Transit officials know they're out of step with public opinion, but they're staying the course.
The Transit Commission cannot make decisions based on gut feeling or intuition. We have to make decisions based on evidence and based on fact.
The head of the bus company says he wants all customers to know the decision is about safety.
I will make it crystal clear, money and scheduling was never a factor. Safety, and we care about the community. That was what drove this.
Now, as a result of this study, the city says it intends to add new electronic safety features at 4 level crossings used by OC Transpo buses around the city. They'll be put up on Hersberg, Lester, McCarthy, and March roads and are expected to cost close to $400,000. Adrian.
Corey, they really need to solve this problem. Is this the solution?
Well, you have to think what everyone is saying. They hope that these new level crossings will work better than the ones that are already in place, Adrian.
Okay, thanks so much, Corey.